He's going to pop the ability. I'm going to log. Oh, he didn't get it down. I'm going to knight the bridge here. Yo, what's up guys? In today's video, I'm going to be playing this new Little Prince Pumpo deck. If you guys enjoy the video, please make sure to like and subscribe. To be honest, it's not really a new deck, but I did replace the Archer's Musketeer or Archer Queen in for the Little Prince here, because the Little Prince is just so broken right now. Every deck for a long time is probably going to contain this card. I'll just go for the pump here, I guess. This deck is really fun. With the Little Prince in this deck over the Musketeer or Archers and stuff like that, you get a 3-card cycle, which basically, instead of every time you play a card, you need 4 to get it back. You have to play 4 cards. You get it back after 3 cards, which is a huge advantage, especially in a cheap cycle deck like this. I'm going to be able to cycle more pumps than normal and also survive more pushes than normal. I'm just going to pop the ability and go for my Ice Spirit here. Oh, that was such a nice Ice Spirit. I'll log in Fire Spirit here. I can go for my Knight and should just be a pretty easy defense. I'll Goblins as well. He's still going to have to defend a counter-pushing Little Prince, which is what makes this deck so broken. Like, that card just made it so easy to defend. I took literally 0 damage. It was a very clean defense, to be fair. Okay, he goes for the Knight in the middle. Well, not in the middle, but on top of the Little Prince. I'll go for my Ice Spirit here to pull up the Knight. Then I could Fire Spirit as well. I like to counter their cards very cheaply, so I'm able to cycle to another pump as cheap as possible. I could even go in here. I already have 2 pumps up. I'm going to get another Elixir on Death here in a second. I'll just go for my Expo. Oh, bad minions. He just lost. I'm going to Evo Knight the bridge. Okay, I'm going to Goblins here on top of the Goblin Giant, and this should be a good game. I don't really know how he defends this. This deck is completely broken right now. I feel like it's pretty much one of the best decks in the meta, as long as you can beat Minor Poison, which it's not easy, but it's not bad either. So I feel like as long as you're playing well against Minor Poison, you should do really well in this meta, because you can beat air decks, you can beat all types of decks with this. The Little Prince just makes your outplay potential like super, super high. And I'll see you guys in the next match. I'm against Caldudu here. I'll just start off with my Fire Spirit at the bridge. I love doing Fire Spirit at the bridge. It's like a walking fireball. If you guys didn't know, pretty fun fact actually, Fire Spirit does more damage than a fireball to the tower. So it's not really that good to ignore a Fire Spirit, but usually, sometimes you have to, but usually you just have to defend it for more than it costs, and it's really annoying. I'll just set up my pump here. I am up a bit of Elixir. He goes for the Goblins, okay, and the Knight. I'm going to Goblins for his pump. For his Minor on my pump, and then I'll go for my Fire Spirit and Little Prince. I'm going to need to log as well, but otherwise it should completely counter it, which is very nice. And he has to defend my Little Prince again. I'm in a really, really good position already. I'm not even going to waste my Elixir popping the ability. I just want to pump up again. I feel like I could win pretty early here if I play my cards right. I'll pump again. He's probably going to have to poison this. He doesn't have Minor in cycle, so I'm expecting a poison. Is he not going to poison? I'm up so much Elixir, but I felt like he would still poison. Okay, I'm basically up 2 pumps. I'll just Goblin split here, and I'm going to go for my Expo since I'm up all this Elixir. Bad Goblins by him as well. This is really good. I think this should be GG right now. I'm going to Knight predict a Little Prince. Okay, he goes for his Evo Knight. I'll Little Prince the bridge here. He has to do his Little Prince, but it's going to be awkward. I'm just going to pop the ability straight away. Wait, oh, it hit the Minor back. Wait, I'm going to pre-log here for the Goblins. Okay, I only hit the Wall Breakers, but it's okay. I'm going to Fire Spirit here for the Goblins, and I think I want to immediately go for the Expo at 6. And even if he goes for, like, the ability with the Little Prince, because he has the Little Prince for sure, I just Evo Knight the bridge, and it should be fine. It shouldn't really matter. I'll get my Evo Knight down, hopefully. Okay, yeah, he just goes for his Knight, so that's game. There's no way he stops this, yeah. Even if he gets his ability down, it doesn't matter. I'll go for mine like this to avoid his ability, so even if he gets it off, like, it doesn't matter. I'll Ice Spirit, and he didn't get it off. Let's go. That's GG. There's no way to stop this. I'll just pop the ability here, make sure to try to grab the Goblins or something. I'll log 2. Fire Spirit, got the Minor. Nice, and tower down. I'll see you guys in the next match. I'm against WLG Fire King here. This guy's deck seems familiar. I'm pretty sure he played like Splash Shard with maybe the Valkyrie. I'll go for my Ice Spirit at the bridge here, but there's no way he's playing Valkyrie in this meta. I mean, nobody ever uses Valkyrie when you have the Evo Knight. I'll Little Prince here on top of the Knight. Very nice to get a counter push here. Ooh, bad poison. Wait, I'm going to go for my pump. I'm going to be able to stack up a bunch of pumps. Knight poison, that does mean it's Splash Shard. So if he has Splash Shard, he's actually already lost. I know it sounds crazy to say that he's already lost if he has Graveyard, but okay, he goes for the Little Prince in the back. I'm just going to play very cheaply. I'll go for my Knight in the back here to get to my Evo Knight. And I'm just going to keep spamming pumps down. And it's not even going to be good to poison my next pump because I'm just up a whole pump. I'll Ice Spirit and then Fire Spirit at the bridge to demand a response. That's really annoying for him. I'll go for my Little Prince. Okay, I just get a free Fireball worth of damage. Bad ability by him. I'm just going to pump immediately, and then I'll go for my Knight just to block the Baby Dragon, and this Little Prince is going to get a ton of value. I also have the Little Prince down, so my 3-card cycle is going to go. So I'm going to be able to get a bunch of pumps down here. I should be able to get one more at least. Bad Knight. That Knight's not going to defend the Little Prince at all. I'll go for the Ice Spirit, Fire Spirit, and then pump again. And then if I just go for my Goblins on top of that Knight, I'm almost already back to another pump. I'm already 2 cards away again. I'll Ice Spirit here, and then, yeah, I'm already back. I'll Fire Spirit. In single Elixir, I have 4 pumps down. I'm about to only have 3, but 4 pumps down already is ridiculous. This is why a champion with pump and very cheap cards is so unfair. Like, I have 3 healthy pumps with a minute 20 to go. I'll Ice Spirit the back, and he's already lost. Like, he can't do anything. I'm just going to go for my Little Prince on defense here, and he's going to NATO this in for sure. I'm going to go for the log here, and I'll pop the ability as well to make sure I kill his Little Prince. And I think I want to Expo. He has no Evo Knight and no Little Prince. I'm just going to Expo immediately. I'm up a ton of Elixir too. He goes for the Tombstone. I'll just go for my Fire Spirit. I'll go for the Ice Spirit on the Baby Dragon. I'll Knight the bridge, and I'll go for the High Little Prince in the opposite lane, though, so he can't poison. Yeah, bad poison. I'm going to go for the Expo. I'm going to Fire Spirit to block his Little Prince. Okay, wait. He's going to pop the ability. I'm going to log. Oh, he didn't get it down. I'm going to Knight the bridge here. I'm about to have another Expo down already. Okay, I'm going to Ice Spirit first, and then I'll go for my Expo. That Barbarial is dead. Very nice. I'm going to Fire Spirit the bridge. I'll go for the High Little Prince in the middle. I'll go for my Evo Knight on the left. I'm not even going to log the Tombstone. I'm just going to wait for the ability here to protect my Expo. I'm going to Goblins now. Retarget. I'm going to go for my Expo on the right. That's only 2 logs anyway. It doesn't matter. Oh, and Tower down. Dude, that was just a massacre. That's the power of the Elixir Collector right there. I'll see you guys in the next match. I'm in the next match here against Hooper. This guy's a Mega Knight Wallbreakers player. Just going to go for my log here. This matchup is usually pretty easy for me. I just need to be careful when I play my pump. I am going to pump here, though, because I do have the perfect defensive hand. Little Prince and Knight and Goblins. If you have these 3 cards, it's going to be easy. I'll Goblins here for the... Oh, very good arrows by him, to be honest. Couldn't really do anything about those. It was just very well played by him. I didn't know he had arrows. He usually plays with Zap, but it's all good. I'm going to outcycle his Miner anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I'll log here on the Wallbreaker, and then I can Ice Spirit for the other one. All good. And then I can pump up again. I still have the perfect defensive hand anyways. He Mega Knights the back. I'm just going to defend first, and then I'm going to get a free pump down. I don't even have to worry about the Mega Knight push. That was a really bad Mega Knight. Some people just don't know how to play against Pump Bow, which is really, really nice, because not many people play with it, so it's a really effective deck. I'll pop the ability here. It's going to reset the Prince and hit the Mega Knight. I'll go for the Knight. I'll go for the Fire Spirit. Oh, bad Fire Spirit. Oops. Okay, I'll just go for my Goblins here. Look at how quick that Little Prince is shooting. I'll Ice Spirit here, and then I'll Knight on top of the Prince. And look at that. It soloed the Miner and everything. It's still shooting. This card is so broken. And now he either has to defend it or take a bunch of damage. Let's go. This is looking really, really good for me. I can just pump up. Yep, I'm going to get a good amount of damage. I'll just Fire Spirit here. I'm not going to log, because if you do the Fire Spirit just like that, you do counter the Wall Breakers for no damage. You have to time it right, though. Not really time it, but you have to push the Wall Breaker backwards a tiny bit with the Spirit, or else one Wall Breaker will connect. I'll pump up now. He has no Miner. He also has no Mega Knight in cycle, so he can't even punish me with a Mega Knight at the bridge. It's just completely over, I think, because I'm just going to stack up pumps and just win easily. As long as I don't lose to a Mega Knight Little Prince push. Okay, I'll Ice Spirit here for the Miner, and then I'll Goblins, and then Evo Knight. I did the Ice Spirit. He tried to predict my Goblins exactly. That's why I did the Evo Knight on it. Perfect. Not many people realize that it's sometimes better to just Ice Spirit and then Knight catch it, because then you don't run the risk of them arrowsing with their Miner or poisoning, stuff like that. I'll go for the Little Prince in the back here, and once I defend this, it's game. I'm going to Knight here. I'll go for the Goblins on top of the Wall Breakers. I want to keep my log, just why not? I'll pump here, and then I can Fire Spirit to block the dash. Evo Archers are in play. I'm going to go for my Knight to catch. Aw, damn. They usually put it all the way in the back there. It's better to put your pump on the far right. So that was kind of my mistake, because they have less spots to be able to Miner it. I'll just double Spirit, and then I can go for my Evo Knight. I'll log to kill off the Archer, and then I can go for my Little Prince down on the minions. Okay, that was a bad ability. I'll Ice Spirit here. I'll Fire Spirit too, just to pull it up. And this thing is shooting so quick. I'll go for the Goblins and Expo, and this should be GG right here. He doesn't really have anything, any Wall Breakers, so he can't afford the Prince. Oh, he goes for the Miner. I'll go for the Knight at the bridge. I'll go for the Fire Spirit. I'm going to pop the ability on top of the Mega Knight. He has no Zap to reset. He only has arrows. I'm going to log. I'm going to go for the Ice Spirit. I just want to keep on blocking for the Expo. I'm going to go for my goblins to block that little prince all night, and GG's. Very nice win there against Mega Knight. He barely got any damage on my tower. Really hard matchup for him, though. I'm in the next game here against Cheesecake. He usually plays with Royal Hog Cycle Earthquake, so I hope he doesn't have that. I don't know how I'll win if he has that, because the one thing that Pumpbo can't really outplay is Earthquake. That's the problem, but if they don't have Earthquake, it's pretty fine. All Goblins here on top of the Miner. Keep my Little Prince alive and healthy. Okay, he goes for the Zap. My Little Prince is going to die, but it's okay. I'll just go for my Ice Spirit at the bridge here. Just a cycle. I want to get to another pump. Also, right before your Little Prince dies, you always want to play a card so you can get to the card you played previously one card faster. So it's 3 cards instead of 4. All night here. I need to get to my Little Prince badly, though. Okay, I'll Goblins up here, and then I'll go for my Little Prince on defense. I'm going to Ice Spirit, too. I'm going to take a ton of damage right here, but I couldn't have really done anything about that. I had no idea he had Balloon. I'll go for my Evil Knight to catch the Miner. Oh, wait. Wait, this is actually good. If I pop the ability on the left and then Expo the right, I should get a ton of damage because he's really low on Elixir. Doesn't have the Little Prince in cycle either. Nice. Okay. I'm going to go for my Expo here. Okay, bad Zap. That's not really going to do anything. I guess it's going to save his tower, actually. Expo the bridge here. Doesn't have a bomb tower. All Goblins predict the Archers. I'll Ice Spirit for them too. Nice. Okay. Very good prediction. Ice Golem's going to do nothing. I'm going to log as well just in case. Okay, perfect. I just didn't want to risk one Archer living and taking care of my Expo. I'm just going to go for my... I'm not going to Knight the bridge. Okay, bad Little Prince. I guess maybe I should have Knighted the bridge. I would have taken the tower. I'll Knight the left, though. Force out a response, and then I can go for my Fire Spirit on top of the Little Prince, and then I'm going to Expo the bridge. He has no Ice Golem. He has no Ice Golem, no Miner, and no Bomb Tower. I think I just take the tower here for free. I'll Ice Spirit, too. Oh, no, that's a bad Ice Spirit. He's just going to Loon. Oh, dude. Okay, he's going to take my tower, too. A Little Prince, but he's just going to Zap. If I save my Ice Spirit, I think I could have kept my tower. I guess that was a slight mistake by me. Yeah, I would have kept the tower if I had the Ice Spirit. Oops. I could still win, though. He's already at 1362, so I just need a tiny bit of damage, like one good Expo lock. And since he doesn't have, like, a Knight or something, it's kind of hard for him to actually kill my Expo, even though we're tower traded. I'll Ice Spirit here to catch it. I'll just Fire Spirit here. I don't want it to get one more hit. Yeah, perfect. Okay. I'm going to pump up again. I kind of want him to Fireball, so he won't be able to Fireball my Little Prince on defense. Okay, yeah, nice. Now I can go Little Prince, unless he cycles back, but I'll Evo Knight the back here. I'll go for my Little Prince up top. I'll go for my Ice Spirit Goblins on top of his to make sure that his dies. I'll go for the Fire Spirit, Ice Spirit. No! Okay, I'm going to Ice Spirit, He's going to Zap to kill it. I'm dead, I think. I'm going to Expo. I need to pressure. I'm going to Goblins here, predict the Archers. Oh, dude. Oh, no. This is bad. I'm going to log here to make him have to defend it again. Okay. I have 2 Knights on the right. I'm about to have triple Knight. I'm going to Knight Little Prince in the pocket. Ice Spirit too. Goblins at the bridge. Wait, he's really low on Elixir, and those Knights are tanking. Wait, the Little Prince? Okay, he zapped, but those Goblins? Nice. I got 1 hit. I think I want to Expo again. Yeah, I'm going to Expo again just so he can't Balloon. I need to keep up the pressure. I'm going to Ice Spirit here as well to block the Bomb Tower. Okay, he did it in the middle. Smart by him. I'm going to Evo Knight predict the Archers. I'm going to log them. Okay, nice. Doesn't have like a Knight to kill. I'm going to Goblins here for the Miner. Oh, bad Miner. Wait, I'm going to just Little Prince to pocket. I don't think he'll expect it. Okay, I'm going to Ice Spirit. Expo's on tower, Little Prince. And that's game. Let's go. What a nice win. What a nice win. That matchup is really difficult. I'm in the next game here against this guy. Just going to go for my Knight in the back here. This guy's a bridge spam player. His name is Chinese, but he's from Italy, which is, well, not from Italy, but he lives in Italy. I don't know where he's from. I'm just going to go for my Little Prince behind my Knight here. I can counter his on the right pretty easily. One thing I find nice about new cards coming out is that people don't know how to use them for a while, so they often like make a lot of mistakes like that. That was a really bad ability. That was just very bad. I'm not even going to use my ability on the left. I'm just going to let it die, and then I can go for my Elixir Collector. I'm going to take a bit of damage. I'll Fire Spirit. Oops, I can Ice Spirit too. Doesn't even matter because I would just use that to cycle anyways, so it doesn't really mean anything. And I just have a free pump up. Okay, he goes for the Ghost. I'll just go for my Knight here. Oh, he goes for Knight Battle Ram. That was smart because I can't afford my Little Prince plus ability. All Goblins log here. I am going to take the connection, but whatever. Couldn't have really done much about it. I only take like 400 damage. Yeah, only 400 damage. Wait, that was a bad Little Prince. That was awful. I'm going to Fire Spirit, Ice Spirit. Even if he gets the ability off, like, it won't do anything. Yeah, he just lost. I'm going to Expo right away. He has no Little Prince and no Knight, no Battle Ram. It's just over. GG. Yeah, he gave up. I'm going to Evo Knight Goblins at the bridge, and I guess that's good game. So I will see you guys in the next match. I'm in the next match here against AC1 Forever. Just going to go for my Fire Spirit at the bridge here. Okay, I'll pump up. This guy's like a known moron in the game. This guy is just like really, really toxic, and he just spam BMs everybody for no reason. I actually lost him in a grand challenge the other day on my mini account, and he emoted me like 80 times. So if I beat this guy, he's definitely getting the BM back. All goblins at the bridge here. I just want to cycle to another pump because I'm going to outcycle his Fireball. I'll Knight the back as well. Very nice that he wasted his Night Witch right there. So my Knight's going to get value as well as getting to my Evo. I'll Fire Spirit, and then I'll just pump up again. If he tries to make a push, I can just go for my Little Prince. Okay, bad gang. I'll Log, and then I'll Ice Spirit for the Miner. And then Goblins. This is already looking really good for me. Little Prince is really good against this guy's deck as well, because Little Prince should full counter a Giant Knight Witch on its own. Because if you just pop the ability, it will push everything back and start like shooting really, really fast. I can Knight on top of that as well. I'll just Fire Spirit. Pump first to get it back quicker, and then I can Knight last second, I think. Yeah, nice. That was perfectly timed. I only have 2 Elixir, though, but if he goes in, I can just Little Prince and then do my late ability. He Inferno Towered? Oh, this guy is cooked. This guy's cooked. What was that Inferno Tower? Inferno Tower is like the thing that gets the least value. I'm going to Little Prince like this so he can't get a valuable Fireball on a Pump and Little Prince, and then I'll just Expo. He has to Fireball this to kill it, but then he has to Giant with it. Yeah, he Giants with it. He's going to have to Fireball. Yeah, now I can go for my Goblins on top of the Giant. I can go for the Ice Spirit too. I'll go for the... I might Evo... Yeah, I'm going to Evo Knight, and then I'm not going to Little Prince behind it because he's going to have to Bowler the left anyway. Yup, perfect. I'm going to go for my Expo. He has no Bowler, no Inferno Tower, and no Giant. That's just going to lock into the tower. That's just game. He has nothing. I'm going to Goblins for the Miner. Oh, perfect. Okay, let's go. What does he even do here? I'm just going to start laughing at him. What was that zap, dude? It's not going to retarget to anything. I'm going to pump up again just in case he tries to get something down. I'm going to Fire Spirit the bridge in case he Goblin gangs. And that should be GG's. Just going to keep laughing at this guy. Ha, ha, ha. Ha, ha, ha. Ha, ha, ha. Okay. Thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed. And I will see you guys in the next video. By the way, I think I'll be doing a giveaway of some sort in my next video. I'm not really decided what yet, but I think I will, so make sure to stay tuned for that, and bye.